You're tuned into the Drunken Threesomes with the first ladies. Got you turning up the temperature about 80 degrees. Growing up in a DMV, go best friend, go best friend. Finding on this sisterhood, we know you love this blend. Come toast with us, get drunk with us, and get into this tea. Come spar with us, no judge with us, and R.E.A.D. Okay, you looking like you wanna come over and take a peek. You can have one of us or all three of us with the swinger of the week. Wow. Hey, it's Meika AKA Taji.
It's Kia.
And this is Mel, and this is the Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. Welcome.
Hey. Hi. Okay.
My bad.
All right.
Oh, that was. Oh my thing ain't thinking like it's supposed to. It's all.
I was dropping shit down there.
My bad. Okay.
Hey, sweetie.
Ice cream so good. Ice cream so good. I love her. She'd be like, ice cream so good. Ice cream so good.
I don't understand what they're talking about. I don't know.
Ooh, okay.
Say anything.
Yes.
But yes.
Yes. So hello, Swinkies. This episode is brought to you by Boozie AF by our girl Taji.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Yes. Book Taji, your mobile bartender and drink creator for your next event or future boozy deals. Must be 21 and up. Again, must be 21 and up because y'all, these kids is a little different and they be trying it. Yes. If you would like to inquire, she can be reached at, okay? Email boozieaf by Taji at gmail.com. Her phone number, 347-647-8668. Instagram page at boozie_AF_by_Taji. Hit your girl up, okay? Period. And them drinks be on, yes, they be on the one and they be nice and chill because Melanie don't put ice in her drinks. Because
Melanie get you fucked up real fast. Like, okay. Party start with her drink.
That's the reason why we drink, to get drunk, right?
Well, all you need is one of Melanie drinks. I like to let you sip and work your way up to your level. Like, don't get too fucked up too fast. But if you drink Melanie drink, bitch, just be prepared to like throw that ass in a circle.
Make sure you have some food with you because Melanie has no ice in her.
Okay.
And that's why I be like only one because I can't. But when I'm out, they put ice. The people put ice in my drinks.
Oh, I remember we used to get them blue motorcycles with no ice, bitch. That was a lot of blackout like memories. How did that even go together in the same thing? Blackout memories. That don't even go together, but it was. I had a lot of blackout memories. Yeah, the girls told me about the memories. So with that, yes, we need to cheers to those memories right there. And yes, Boozie. Swingies, newbies, get your blunts, your drinks, protein shakes, whatever you have, grab whatever you have.
Okay, juice, water, okay.
Clink to another episode. And just keeping it light in here, just like a peach margie. Real simple, mixed in, and just sip that through the night. Yes.
Okay, sip.
Yeah. What you having?
I don't know if this is Meaty's still favorite. It used to be, I think, Red Stripe.
Yeah.
Okay, Red Stripe. You having a Jamaican beer. Okay,
yes,
you stepped it up.
It's the best. Meaty got me hooked on this, and I haven't had it in ages, so it's a little spicy on the throat. But
stepped it on up. Okay, now.
Yes, I'll be sipping
what you got, me? Meet me.
I have strawberry flavored nerd water juice.
That's water juice.
It is good.
That looks good. Yeah.
It do. The way you was shaking it up in that
Your ass had to slushy it up.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Well, If you are, excuse me, clear that throat. If you are new here, welcome. If you are an old host swinger, welcome back. Thank you for allowing us to keep you coming and coming and coming and coming.
Okay.
If you haven't done so already, please make sure that you subscribe to our channel. Hit the notification bell so you know when we come on. Like, comment, share, and all that. And get us in the recommended section of your YouTube. We really, truly appreciate the love and support. Okay?
We do.
And speaking of swingers, let's get into the swinger of the week. Week. Okay?
What is that? Wait, y'all saw that on the screen?
No.
Okay. Let's get it.
What?
It was something on the screen. Okay, long as y'all ain't see it on y'all end.
Okay.
But go ahead, meet. Sorry.
And the swinger of the week goes to...
Okay.
Where did drum roll go? Yes. Okay.
The drum roll.
It was while she was talking about the screen, something on the screen.
Yeah, it was okay. I'll tell y'all about it later. But let me shout out to the swinger of the week who definitely tuned in to our show and has even put her sister on, and her brother who also got a podcast. He started following us too on the Drunken Threesome page, but his podcast is called the Brock Zone. So yeah, you know, she just spread the word, got people watching us and all that. So we definitely appreciate you.
Absolutely.
Some of us more ways than others. Yes. And
okay.
And so, yes, we thank you and continue to support us. Please watch us, get us out there, spread the word, let people know like we is a vibe, clearly. So thank you so much for the support. Okay. Yes, I'll talk to you later. Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. On the mic. Yes. On the mic.
Lady Storm.
Huh?
I said on the
one. Lady Storm. I said, do y'all hear Lady snoring?
No. She tearing it up. I don't hear it. Okay, good. I mean, she tearing it up real bad.
She got a good government job.
But yeah, it was something that was on the screen, like from PowerPoint. It was like a little note, but I saw it like literally on the screen. So I thought it picked that up. Like it was literally, y'all saw it too. So I was like, like, don't be doing that. Don't be throwing in that new shit real quick. But speaking of new shit, like,
I was getting ready to say, speaking of
okay, like speaking of, what's the weekend? The recap? Or not even the weekend, just a recap. Like, what's good? What happened?
What else do? I worked.
Okay.
Yeah, I think.
Got
my son another car.
You what?
She's not happy about that.
Well, it's his. He's paying for it.
Okay.
But yeah, got him another car.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
What else?
Yeah, my pool got to get from point A to point B.
Okay. Right. Well,
I think that's it. I can't remember. I think that's it. My man was gone, so you know.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Well,
but he's back.
Okay.
I had a really good PS session. Like, it was really good. Yes, I think we were trying to bring the period down, but you know, it was just like the visuals and the theatrics and the talk. I was like, my goodness. Wow. So that was really good. Yes, last night, shout out to the PS. Okay. And then this is a highlight that I haven't had yet, but I guess I'm looking forward to it. So I'm going to see my dad at the end of this week. So I'll be in Pittsburgh. So yes, when we resume, I shall have an update. Yes, going out here to see Mr. Collins on the ones and twos out here in Pittsburgh with the white folks and stuff. And out here, shout out to Wiz Khalif. If I run into Wiz Khalif, I'm gonna give him your number, girl. I'm gonna tell him you seen me.
Okay.
But, you know, I'm gonna just tell him that, but I don't know. So
yeah, right. He got my number, but you can.
Okay.
But but you can make sure he called me when you see him.
Oh my God.
Oh,
That was
yeah.
a good one. And then another thing I'm looking forward to, possibly, that I might be going to Atlanta in October. So, yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty much my recap or highlights that I'm looking forward to, or that has
Okay.
happened.
Awesome. That's
Okay.
what's up.
On the mic.
So my weekend was amazing because I did absolutely nothing for once in my life. Um, I laid in the bed.
My bad.
Yes, went to go praise the Lord. I visited my auntie's church and I got a good word, but that church was 3 hours long. I
Oh,
3
thought I was gonna
hours.
be late.
Hey.
It felt like 3. I could be over
Impressive.
exaggerating it.
Okay.
Okay, so I think it might have been 2. 3 might have been extra, but I was like,
Oh
okay,
God, I
church
would have had
started
to get
at
up
10.
and God,
He
you
was
know
like,
my
church
heart.
started
I
at
got
10. I
things to
said,
do.
okay. And I was
Wow.
like 45 minutes late. And they was just finishing praise and worship. I said, oh, I ain't late. Oh, okay. Praise the Lord. Praise the Lord. But
praise and worship, that's the favorite part.
I know, but and they were not they're African. So girl, that beat was I was like, oh shucks now.
Okay, they was giving Afro beats out there. Okay.
Right at the last song, towards the last song for the end of praise and worship. Yes, I was like, ooh, okay. And the first lady was getting it with her little tambourine and the shoulders. I was like, yes, where am I? Yes. But the highlight of my weekend, my big boy got his hair cornrowed. It's so cute. Yes, he's so cute. Shout out to Tori. She hooked my boy up. It's all cute. He got hair. I didn't even know he had that much hair to grip. So praise the Lord. But yeah, that's good. I knew he had some hair, but I didn't know it was like that until she made it real nice. It's like period. So he looking old now, and I'm not ready for that. But I ain't got a choice.
Okay, well, you know what I mean. Speaking of hair grip, yes.
Not.
I mean, he comes spar with us, judge with us, and
R.E.A.D. Okay.
entertainment all day. So it's by the shade room, the neighborhood.
Y'all so funny.
Hollywood Unlocked. Oh, child. Hosted by your girl. Okay.
Meika.
Okay. I'm coming. Okay. Hosted by your girl, Meika AKA Taji. Where all news is juicy and allegedly. Oh, let's begin, shall we? Because that really almost took a bit out.
Y'all are a mess.
What's the question? Okay, what irritated y'all this week? Now, what was the irritation this week? The irritation with me was that, like, I started spotting and then it went away. And then after all that work yesterday, it started spotting and then it went away. So, like, that is really irritating me. Like, this shit need to, like, come on and stop playing with me. Like, that irritated me. Yes. And swingies, y'all, like, anything irritated y'all too? Yes, what happened?
That sounds real irritating. Like, the rain or not.
The rain irritated me.
What was raining?
I got caught in it. Huh?
Oh, you did. Damn. It was raining thunderstormy out here, like off and on. The humidity. Was it hot out there?
Yeah.
Yes. What about you, kid?
Nothing irritated me. I had a great week, especially I forgot my god kids came to see me. Which one? Because I have like 1,000. Yes, Eric and my god kids came over to visit with me, so that was fun. But I did have to go out in the rain and get some pizza. You know, I'll do anything for food if it's legal. So,
okay, well, you ain't had no irritations. You sure? No irritations this week, like, because I know when I talked to you, you was like, it was rough. That day was rough, and that was like this week.
So I guess because yes, but no. So the irritation was I was really emotional because
that's irritating. Like,
it was irritate but then I was going to talk about it later. I had a breakthrough, and I didn't know how to feel about the breakthrough. So it was irritated. So I guess it was irritated because I didn't know where this ball of emotion was coming from. But then I sat and I took time to myself. I put my phone on do not disturb, which is something I really don't do. And I just sat and I was in my thoughts. And I had a breakthrough. And yes, so once I had my breakthrough, it wasn't irritating anymore.
Okay, well, she was irritated, y'all, this week. So
I
yeah,
was a little sprinkle. So yes, that doesn't change the fact that I wasn't irritated. So you're right.
okay, and yes, somebody said everything irritated
Ooh.
them. Period. So they were just real irritating. Somebody said I have to work for money. Okay.
Okay.
Yes,
No.
irritating. Somebody said the Mexican that totaled my car while door dashing yesterday. Dang, that's
Damn.
horrible. That is irritating. Somebody said getting ghosted by somebody I was talking to for 6 months. Hey, they ain't like
What?
6 months, and then they just like
People is dumb.
that's weirdy. Like,
Why
wow.
waste
Waste of
time?
time.
Somebody said my husband, don't tell him.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
somebody said my boyfriend wife is being super clingy. Oh shoot.
Oh,
Okay,
and
girl.
another
Yeah, my
one.
boyfriend wife is
Okay,
being
now.
super clingy, child. So
Uh,
that's what was irritating people out here in these streets. And then we move on to fashion time, love it or dub it. Okay. Where we have Miss Badu out here in these newest little fashions now that everybody is recreating these little teddy bear boots and stuff. I'm not really feeling. I feel like it's hot. I feel like you giving yourself athlete's feet. Like it's for me, it's a dub. But
are
some
those
like,
babies? What
they're
are
like
those?
little
They Beanie
teddy
Babies?
bears. Yeah,
Huh?
like little
Beanie
teddy
Babies?
bears.
Teddy bears?
Yeah, like little beanie bears, teddy bears,
Little
zebras,
Beanie
and
Baby
all kind
bears.
of different little stuffed animals, but little ones, and they just
Okay.
all put together on a shoe. But then also the new ski mask sweats or joggers that are a big thing now, and people are out wearing like, nah, I ain't trying to get robbed in the kneecap. Like, nah, it's creative,
It is
but
creative. That's why I'm like, it's
again,
an
it looks
or for
hot.
me.
Like it's. I don't know the fashions, it's fashion. But
Uh,
yes, Swingies, let us know. Love it or dub it for you. You feel me? No.
It's like you got faces on your kneecaps.
Yes. And then the
Okay.
ESPY Awards was popping over the weekend, but I didn't like this look. But
I
kudos
mean,
to the Flavor Waves. It's
she looks good, but
I like her.
it's giving me ice figure skating costuming.
I
Like
like
you about to
it.
do a double
okay.
axel.
Okay, me. Yes,
I
Swingies, drop it.
think
Love it or dub
I
it.
think it's
See?
cute.
And we got Two Chains in his son. I'm gonna go with the son for the definitely love it. Dub it on Two Chains. I don't like that. Like I don't know what that's giving, but the sun is fly. So
What is that material? Is that sweater?
It
it's
look
like
like pajama.
It
yeah,
do.
like I don't. Mm-mm. That ain't it for me. But hey, so we got Weezy and his
Oh,
twin, of
God, he looks
course.
like
I'm gonna
one.
give it a love it. That was my old baby daddy. I'm gonna give it a love it because they both look good. They look nice. But then also Weezy opened up the show at the SB Awards and he did a millie and he did like a new rendition of it, like added a new harder verse and like the crowd was going off up in there real quick up in there. So I was like, yeah, I say that's what my old baby daddy do. Like, yeah, but he old news now, I still love him,
You
but
need
he
to be in
old.
love with that man.
I
Check.
was like, that is crazy. It's so ugly, but I loved it. Like, I love Little Way. Like, that was my man, my man. Like, growing up, wow, we used to be all up at the Cash Money concerts. Like,
Okay.
oh, our little young tails out there. Like, oh my God, I don't know what happened if I would have went backstage. Oh my Oh my God. Oh my God. Let me
Oh
get on
my
my
God.
life. And let's move on, guys. Moving on. So they had the basketball players out there too, looking lovely, but they was getting criticized for their look, which I thought they looked amazing. Like,
Why was they
I
getting
don't
criticized? What's
understand.
wrong?
Yeah, they were getting criticized for their look. They was basically saying like, they go to the SP Awards like this, looking like in a Fashion Nova outfit. But I'm
Girl, bye.
cute. Like
It is cute.
what is the SP Awards anyway? Like, do you have to be super glamorous,
Right.
fancy. Like, I don't know. But it was like this was unproportionate for her structure. But I was like, the girls look good. Like, people
So
just
what you want them to look
People always
like?
got something to say.
yeah, that's
Dude,
true. That's
people
true. So
need
you
to just
can't please
hush.
everybody. But I loved it. So yeah, Swinkies, let us know.
Oh, let me
Nothing
go
to
back.
Debbie, how y'all feeling? What y'all giving? All that good stuff.
Oh,
And then now we move on to the local news here, where health professionals are now being told to call vaginas
Yeah.
bonus holes to avoid
what?
offending trans patients. Yeah,
Mhm.
so
What?
this triggered a lot of uproar,
It's
of
too
course.
much.
On this hoe.
Okay. Okay. Oh my God. Okay. It's hot. Okay. Oh my goodness. Okay, so health professionals are being urged to use the term bonus hole when referring to vaginas in order to avoid
That's
offending
dumb.
transgender or non-binary patients, according to Daily Mail. This suggestion was made by charity Cancer Trust, which aimed to provide information and support the health of professionals treating patients with cervical cancer. The charity clarified that they were not struggling that all women use the term, but rather they were not suggesting that all women use the term. My bad, but rather it was important to use inclusive language that would reach out to transgender and non-binary individuals. However, the idea has been met with criticism. The women's right campaigners online who argue the language is dehumifying. The use of the term bonus hoe instead of vagina is seen as an attempt to be more inclusive and respectful towards transgender and non binary individuals. By using this terminology, health professionals acknowledge not everyone with the vagina identifies as a woman. The charity believes it's important to recognize the identities of all patients, regardless of their gender identities. So, yeah, it's causing an
So,
uproar
yeah,
with women's
question.
right. I mean, I got a vagina, so you call it what you want to
Right.
call it. I mean, for transgenders, yeah, I guess they're saying they can call it a bonus hole, but
Oh, so I
That
have a
sounds
question.
so graphic.
If people with vaginas don't always identify as a female, what they gonna start calling penises? Bonus schlong? Like, what if I have a penis
Bonus
and I
meat.
don't
bonus
identify
meat,
as a man?
Bonus meat.
yeah,
Bonus meat? Okay, listen,
that's
extra
bonus
meat.
meat.
Why? 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 I don't
I don't know, but I don't know. So it's yeah, that is what it's giving out here, but
bonus
it's definitely
hole.
being met
Or
with
muscle.
criticism and backlash because they said, yeah, woman vagina is like
Bonus muscle.
okay, bonus must shit,
I can't. I can't.
bonus shrimp. Like I don't know. Somebody,
I
oh,
was there
Lil
with that.
Duval said, no one group should have all this power. Please don't get offended by this. Okay.
That's true though.
Someone said, what about offending women? It's not a bonus hole for some of us.
True.
True.
Yeah.
And this is why nobody accepts this nonsense. Like they is just really giving it. Somebody said a belly button is a bonus hole.
Okay.
I mean, they right. So I was like, I thought the bonus hole is what you give your husband on birthdays and anniversaries. Right.
Okay.
Like when your girlfriend has a gunshot wound, but you're still horny. Okay, a bonus hole. Clearly,
I'm bad at that.
clearly that's what a bonus hole is given. But hey, your definition, each his own. Bonus hole, vagina, whatever you want to
I
call it.
don't get
My
it.
piece
They
of
just
that.
Do
do it too much. It's so confusing.
it is, and now we move to one of the favorite parts
Yes.
here. Oh, straight out with this Meals by Disha, which is seafood potato salad. And I was like, oh my God, that looks
That's loaded.
definitely, yes, let me get a bite now on that. And
Yes.
also to go along with some dessert, which I've never seen a peach
Ooh.
cobbler stuffed cheesecake. Like, my goodness, I can just imagine. It
Hercules.
looks so flaky
Hercules.
on the top, like. But then I was like, okay, if you want to make it a little healthy, we can go to the cheesecake fruit salad.
Okay.
So it's like
That's
little
kind of good.
cheesecake chunks, but also you get your dose of your fruit in there as well, and that looks absolutely amazing.
It
So yes,
That
does.
does
that's
look good.
Cheesecake Co. right there. Like these people
What's
out here.
that white stuff? Is that yogurt?
Yogurt? No, those
Cheesecake.
are cheesecake chunks. There's like little
No,
square
it's like
chunks.
and it's
Yeah.
like white cream on the strawberries.
Oh, you. Oh my God, you're looking so deep. There is like white cream in the whole. I don't know.
Oh,
Maybe
that's
it's like
probably icing. Oh,
you are
or,
so. It's all
or
in
what
there.
chocolate drippings?
I want some cheesecake.
Okay. But then also Cindy Mays at the last minute post, and I was like, oh, this looks great. So it's a 3 cheese buttery pinwheel with lump crab meat. Like, yes. I'll take a few of those finger light bites. Thank you.
Mm,
So that's what the
yeah.
food was serving and giving us over the weekend. I had got a little hungry, but it didn't urge me to cook. So
Okay.
so then we move into the short tea of the week as it got cleared up real fast. So internet went circulating. It was like possibly Lori Harvey has a new fling because she was reportedly out at lunch with Carvel or whatever. So, everybody like, oh, okay, well, she moved fast, tea. Of course, somebody's like, maybe it was a business lunch. Like, y'all just jumping to conclusions because of her
Kind of business
record.
lunch.
Somebody was like, her cat just a garage door and no walls. Ooh,
Oh,
okay.
how do you know?
Okay,
Okay.
get her cat.
Okay. Yes, let me get out her cat. Okay,
Okay.
exactly. Lori doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. Wait, what you're supposed to do in your 20s. Date and not settle. Okay,
She's
girl.
like a future. Future do the
Okay.
same thing.
And basically somebody posted this talk about I'm free. And I was like, oh, is my man free? Like, is he? And then somebody was like, this is so false. So they didn't believe that. Like, don't believe the hype. And then she sure did come right up on her social media and posted a video with her and my boo. Like, basically, don't play with us. We are still fine. So maybe it is some kind of something she got coming up in the works or whatnot. So stay tuned. We'll see. But yes, don't play with her. And my man, like, dang, they still together. I was smiling at first, like, oh, they broke up. And then they didn't. So yeah, I was over the tea at that point. That concludes 3
Oh, that's
for
the
the
tape.
evening. Sourced by the Shade Room, Neighborhood Talk, Hollywood Unlocked, where all news is
My jacket.
juicy and allegedly. And we
Okay.
can definitely move into Black Men Don't Cheat. Okay, it says it
Ooh,
hurt. Okay.
yeah.
But Shorty says, so what was you doing, Derek? Oh, okay.
Okay.
But we ain't gonna get into that because the truth of the matter is we really was trying to find out, like in real life, that Black men don't cheat because it's so much stigma and of course negativity always wins. But it stems
Mm-hmm.
from I was having a conversation, it stems from that Remy Ma and Papu's situation when it was like Remy cheated on him with a battle rapper, and he held her down even through jail, everything, stayed loyal to her. Everybody basically saying like this like the only Black man I know like that don't cheat,
But
I
how do
feel
we
we all
know if
have
he
to
How
do
do
cheats?
we know? Mm-hmm.
how do we know they could have kept that real privacy, but as shown or displayed as
He
technicality,
never
like
cheat.
basically saying like
Mm-hmm.
he never cheated on her. So she was the one who cheated. So then I'm like, okay. So if given that, like for real, let's put it to the test. Like for real, like can we really find some Black men out here that actually have never cheated or do not cheat or have not cheated
Mm-hmm.
in that relationship that they're in now? And I don't mean like no 2 month relationship, like at least
Married and
let's
Oh,
put
stuff.
at least years on it. Yeah, let's put at least I'm about to say 2 years is fair, right?
Do they got to be married or they
They don't gotta
just?
be married, but 2 years in is fair because I feel like at the beginning people kind of get their rocks off and be doing stuff. But I feel like if you never did that from the beginning and you 2 years like committed to that person, we
Mm-hmm.
could we could start at like 2 years and up. You feel me?
As far as celebrities, I
As
do
far
know.
as celebrities, so swing.
I know
Hold up.
Shabba Ranks ain't never cheated on his wife.
Oh boy, yes, swingies.
okay.
The girls like thank y'all because they was definitely sending in some submissions like on celebrities who they wanted to call out like if they cheated or not. So Melanie, you went straight into it. You said Shabba Ranks, so I gotta pull up my results paper, my results list and stuff that I got
Oh,
Oh,
out
you got
here.
results.
So, yes, my results. So the results of Shabba Ranks. Let me stroll down where he at. I couldn't find absolutely nothing about cheating whatsoever on Chaperone.
Because he
Like
ain't never cheat.
nothing
Okay.
at all. Okay.
Ooh, what
And he
about?
been married to his wife for like 30 years or something like that.
Oh wow,
That he's been with her 30 years.
I think he's been married. They've been married like 30 years or something.
that's
I
nice.
can't remember.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I couldn't find anything on him, like nothing about him cheating, ever cheating. Like, so kudos today. Like, y'all couldn't find nothing. I ain't see. So then we had gave the I say LL Cool J, right? Because he a ladies lover.
Mm-hmm.
So swingies, what y'all think? What y'all think? Like LL done cheated,
I think he cheated before.
Ooh.
So
I don't know. He just give cheat, but I could
Right.
be wrong.
Not he gives cheat.
So let's see. So LL Cool J, real name Todd Smith. He's been married over 25 years with 4 children together. He married a jewelry designer in 1995 after meeting her in the 80s. After having their first 2 children, he left his wife twice. She did admit to not speaking to LL after their honeymoon for 2 weeks because of the Doing It video with him getting intimate with another woman, which was in the video. He had to in the video. Smith later was diagnosed with stage 3 bone cancer, and LL Cool J been holding her down ever since. Even helped her learn how to walk again. So technically they're saying that he's never cheated on her because he left her twice. So whatever he did in that time of him leaving
But
her.
they was married, right?
Hey, they was.
He cheated.
But they're saying technically he's never
that don't work. Marriage don't work like that. I'm just
It
about
sure
to break up with you twice. Y'all
It
is
said he
still
left
married.
twice, but it didn't say for infidelity. It just said he left her twice, but it never confirmed nor said
He was getting some
infidelity.
cheat.
So what you do when you left her?
Well, I don't know.
LL, what did you do when
maybe
you
he
left
didn't.
her?
Right. Let me stay out his cat because maybe he was just a wholesome man and
And
just
see, and
left her
this is
twice.
Maybe
why,
he didn't.
and this is why I feel like it's hard to prove a point. Like when a man says, like, I ain't never cheat, it's hard
But
for
he
him to
ain't say
prove
he
that
ain't never
point
cheat.
because so many black men have cheated, and so many women's head is like, all y'all is terrible. So
Right.
yeah,
Did
like
he
this
ever
is,
say he never cheated?
it said he never. Yeah, he didn't. They didn't couldn't confirm it. They say he left her twice, but they cannot confirm the accusations of him actually cheating on her while he left her twice. But he came back to his wife and helped his wife through cancer and been with her ever since. And he said, I ain't playing that. So
I got one. That's a good one.
who
Y'all
you
ready?
got? Girl, hold up. Because did you do your research on that? Because
No, I have a name.
who?
Denzel Washington.
Oh,
Now,
Denzel.
they are holy matrimony, so I need to know Denzel.
So swingies, y'all think Denzel cheated on his wife?
I don't think so. I don't think so.
All right, so Denzel has always sweet talked his way out of it. The Insider Star magazine of the latest deception, sources continue. She, his wife, confirmed him at once again to deny he did anything wrong, but she confronted him. So Washington and Pauletta, they married in 1983 after meeting on the set his first screen work. The television film Denzel and Pauletta renewed their vows in 2002. Damn, that's a long time ago, in South Africa with an officiant. Rumors of infidelity and divorce followed the couple in 2013. While Denzel denied all cheating accusations, he did admit that marriage can be difficult. So
he ain't cheat. Okay.
He said, yeah, he did not cheat on his wife, and they renewed their vows and all of that. So
you know what? Like, even though they can say whatever they want to say, like, we will really never know. Because, like Denzel Washington, his wife, I'm sure they don't, I'm assuming they don't do drama. So even if there was some infidelity, I don't think that it would be on blast like it is now. Like Cardi B and her boo or her husband, like the cheating is out there. But Denzel Washington, his wife, even if it was some infidelity, I don't think we will ever know.
All right. So then
I don't think it's no.
You don't think it's no?
So then what about Barack, y'all?
Girl, Michelle ain't playing with no Barack. Stop playing with Stop playing with them. Michelle looks like she about to, listen. Michelle looks like she give Grandma Nancy vibes. Pop you upside your head with a skillet. Don't play with her.
All right, yeah, all right, all right. So,
I don't think yes. I've never heard any
all right,
thing
so
about him.
Barack,
Not Barack.
he had a serious relationship and proposed marriage twice to a woman other than his wife Michelle.
Oh.
In the making of Barack also includes details that a young Barack may have continued to see his former flame Sheila Jagger even after he met his future first lady. Some reports
Mm.
have breathlessly claimed that Barack cheated on Michelle. Barack and Sheila had continued to see each other irregularly throughout the 1990 to 1991 academic year. Uh,
Mm.
Also deepened on Barack's relationship with Michelle Robinson. I also felt bad about it. Sheila confessed more than 2 decades later. So he kind of had a little thing with someone before where he wanted to marry her twice. She turned him down or whatever. It was for her dad, basically. And so she turned him down. And I guess, he probably like moved on, but he was still dipping back a little bit while he was moving on to Michelle. So Barack was definitely out here
Baracking.
dipping. Okay. Okay. He was baracking. Okay.
Yeah.
Ooh, not Barackin.
Yes. He
Okay. Barack
was.
was baracking. I like that. Honey. Period, poo.
What
Perfect.
Okay.
about Rev Run?
Okay,
Ooh, Reverend, the good Reverend.
Reverend.
Yes.
Yeah, the Reverend basically, y'all know basically the Reverend ain't cheat. And then
Not
they just
basically.
said,
Oh, dry.
they said how they met. Cause it was just all lovey-dovey. And I was like, okay. I mean, we kind of figured that, but like it was like, okay. But it was, I read a little bit. It was like the trio. Okay, the trio of teen girls went backstage and were given a autograph and a little something extra to remember him by, the open mouth kiss. The three girls lined up and Justine in the back of the line. I know some of y'all think I probably wasn't having that after he kissed my two girlfriends, Justine said. But I took the kiss as well. They seemed to be over it once it happened. I wasn't. Okay. And that's exactly how
Okay.
she got her man.
Okay.
So they all got to go backstage to get autographs and kiss him. All her three friends. Oh, that's like ew. And
That's good.
she was the best kiss at the back, and bitch, she had him ever since. So
Cody.
Yes.
T.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we might as
Okay.
well just jump into Snoop Dogg because
He done
Snoop
cheated. I know he
Dogg.
cheated. He's definitely cheated.
so
I'm sure he got a big old schlong.
so Snoop, okay,
Ooh.
Snoop and Shantae. These high school sweethearts came to the bricks of The Voice in 2004 after Snoop admitted to various infidelities throughout their relationship, but they managed to work things out and reconcile, complete with the vow renewal in 2008. So he definitely cheated. They divorced, but then they, yes.
Yeah, that he was my first crush. He was my crush. He
Who,
was like my
Snoop?
first. Yes, he was like my Wiz Khalifa back in the day. Whenever I loved me some Snoop. I loved
Wow.
You know
him.
what? I wonder Omar and Keisha Epps. Keisha from Total and Omar Epps,
Oh, they
the
together.
Oh,
actor.
I ain't never heard of him.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of it. I didn't even know they was married until they was married for like 5, 7 years. I was like, I didn't know they was married.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. And I still didn't know. Yes. Like, wow. Okay. But I mean, they not really in the they not really in the limelight. So I
They
don't know
not. You don't see them until you
if they
see them, and
cheated or
that's
not.
how it should be.
And it was weirdy with Will Smith though, because Will Smith confirmed that there's never been infidelity in the marriage. He
Oh,
basically
they had an
said,
open
like,
marriage.
in his marriage with Jada, months after he revealed she's never believed in a conventional marriage. So that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't know when it comes to them. Like, are they just opening? So it's really their rules, it's their rules. So cheating really doesn't exist in there. I don't know.
Child.
But he's saying they ain't never cheat. So I don't know either, child. And,
Okay.
Okay. If
and
open marriage, I
lastly,
consider cheating.
Busta Rhymes. Which I
Bust
think
a bus.
Busta. You think Busta cheated?
Yeah, he's Jamaican.
I don't. Oh, not yet to Jamaican. Oh, that's
Yes.
not nice. I don't don't think so. I'm gonna give him some credit. I don't think so.
All right. So during a bombshell interview, it's revealed that the mistress also used to be involved with Busta Rhymes and alleged that he got her pregnant or was pregnant by him. So there
Dang, I
was
tried to give Buster some credit. God dang it,
some
Buster.
source trying to say he was out there cheating around and stuff
Out
like
here
that.
totting and bopping.
Out there thotting and bopping. But
Damn.
now that I figure, we took it into celebrity
Buster,
world
what
and
it is
stuff.
right now. Buster,
Ho, ho, ho,
what it
ho.
is right now.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So now that we took it into the celebrity world, we're gonna bring it into the real world because I had to really find out, like, do black men black men don't cheat? There are some black men out here that do not cheat. So I wanted to bring up the dialogue, like, y'all think y'all daddy cheated on your mom?
Oh, I know
Yeah.
my father cheated on my mother.
Oh, you know. Well,
Yes, because
okay.
my mother, because I was I'm still nosy, but I was extra E when I was little, so I would hear all the grown folk business. And my mother and father were engaged for a minute, and then the story I heard was that um my father took my grandfather's truck and took some other chick to the movie theater
Ooh.
while my mama was pregnant, and because he was supposed to pick up my uncle Michael and never did, Mike snitched. And then mommy pulled up at the movie theater and was like, yes, boom, yeah. So mommy went in and yeah, so yeah, my father cheated on my mother. Plenty, plenty.
I don't know no stories, but yeah, I think that I think my father did cheat though. I think he did.
Aw.
All right. Well, I called my daddy today. I was
What
like,
he say?
Dad. Yeah, because I texted to him, but he be acting up. He was trying to check his text. I was like, let me call him. So I was like, Daddy. He was like, yes. I sound all proper, yes. I was like, boy, bye. Like, I was like, have you ever cheated on my mother? Like, while y'all was together and stuff? And he was like, hell no. He was like, I ain't never cheated on no Michelle. And I was like, okay, you bet my head. Like, you bet that. And I was like, well, what about your ex-wife? Like, have you ever cheated on her? And he was like, now you know that. Now you know that whole ass trip. So I was like, it's not about the women. It's not about the girls right now. Because I'm trying to find out if black men do all black men cheat. So he confirmed he never cheated on my mother. Because, he was high school sweethearts and stuff. I do believe that, though. Like, he's doing that to her. And then, yeah, as far as my stepmother, yeah, I couldn't prove it either. Because I'm a light sleeper. I sleep like a cat. So anything door crook, I'd be like, what is that? Like, and my window was right here. So I never see nobody creeping. I ain't never see him creeping out, leaving. Was always there. I mean, how could you? You had a whole wife right there. Like, how could you creep out? So, yeah, like, I never saw him step out on her. Or I never ever heard, like, the conversations and the yelling and, like, girl, you slept with that bitch. Like, you ain't never hear that. But she, on the other hand, can't see.
But daddy ain't play with no Michelle. It's
Daddy ain't play with no Michelle. He was like,
them.
hell no. And I think it's because, he knew her brothers too. She got family. And he knew all of him. She knew all his family too. So it was just like, don't play with Michelle like that. Don't do that. Like,
right. You don't want to get
don't
got.
play with it. Like, all his sisters was like cool with her. Don't play with it. So yeah, I think he knew better. But they was cute apparently. They was a cute little high school little couple and everybody knew them. So I was like, oh, they was popular. She was on the dance squad and he played basketball. So I was like, oh, y'all was all cute out there. Okay, I see y'all.
And then their daughter was on the dance squad. Okay.
Okay, like, okay, now she's jumping the balls. Okay, you see?
Lord of mercy.
Yes, okay. So,
Yeah.
so that worked out. All right.
I had a boyfriend. Oh, go ahead. I'm sorry.
Oh no, you said you had a boy. I'll wait. You said you had a boyfriend.
No, you wasn't finished.
Oh no, because I had another person that confirmed that never got cheated on. But I could wait. It's okay.
Oh, no, I was gonna say I had a boyfriend that I know he didn't cheat.
Never cheated on you. You said.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
that's
okay.
Good. Good for
and
him.
it was past 2 years.
Oh, it was past that.
The relationship was past 2 years.
Yeah, it was a long time ago. Yeah.
Okay. So Never. Okay, that's
Still
cute.
count.
Because I don't think I could say that. I think all my serious relationships, that was one of the questions. One of my serious relationships, yeah, I think I've been cheating on all of them. These bitches is dumb. Like, yeah, all my serious ones, all the ones that just like, didn't give that. But the serious ones is always like, what is y'all doing? Like, what is wrong with y'all? Shit, is it me? Like, let me know. And then they're like,
Right.
no,
So I
it's
can try to
not.
figure it out.
It's not.
What I
Like,
do wrong?
what is it? Like, why is y'all out here thotting and bopping?
It's
See, I think I'm
them.
attracted to hoes. Like, I
It's
gotta
never
get
you. It's
unattracted to
them.
hoes.
It's what they want to do, so that's why they
Oh,
do it.
Yeah.
my God. And they want to wonder why they getting black eyes and shit. Like, come on. Like, damn. Let me zen.
Okay.
Jeez. But to bring it back to a good place.
I could not be a lesbian. I'll be
My
fighting.
uncle
I
Van.
can't do no munching because I don't like the way
I just
I
couldn't. I
can.
wouldn't want to be
I bet you
fighting.
said.
Okay, yes, I
He was
can.
like,
Okay.
"Yeah, she
And
a
a
munch.
munch. Would you
She
say
a munch."
me?
And I was like, "Yes, you a munch."
Okay. Yes.
Crunch
Yes.
and munch. Okay.
Yeah,
But I
but
confirmed today also my Uncle Van and my Auntie Nora. They've been married
Oh.
37 years and they've been together 42 years and he's never cheated. They've never cheated on each other. She's like
Good.
basically like we've been, we've had issues elsewhere, but we've never cheated on each other. We've been loyal the whole time. I was like, I believe that because as kids, and I spent a lot of time over there, like a lot of time. Like basically, that was like my second house. It was right there. Come over, get your little overnight, go across the street.
Okay.
Right,
Right
right
across the street.
there. It was literally across the street, and Uncle Man, Auntie Nora. So I would go over
And
there.
across the
But
street.
like, yeah, they've always been together. I've never known like there's been no separation period or time or anything. Like they've always been together. So I was like, oh, like that is so good. I was like, I felt like I knew that all along, but when she confirmed it, I was like, yes. And then she was funny to me because she got that good pee. I was like, okay, she got that voodoo.
Ooh.
Okay. I know that's right, honey. Okay. I don't know. I
Listen.
think he was trying to, put that in his son, but I don't know, honey. But yeah, shout out to the auntie and the uncle for proving the point that not all black men cheat.
That's what's
Like,
I
oh
up.
my
don't
goodness,
think
I
my
really had that close in my family. That's crazy, and I love that for her.
I don't think my brother-in-law's ever cheated on my sister.
You say your
I
brother-in-law?
don't think my brother-in-law has ever cheated on my sister.
Okay.
Okay, that's good.
That's what I'm talking about. Those things that give us this positive, this black man don't
Girl, then
cheat
I don't need to. Then
narrative.
I don't need to. I don't need to
Oh,
talk
that made me
because
catch a cramp in my leg.
I don't need to
When
talk
she said that.
because I'm gonna be a Debbie Downer. Cause no, go ahead because your brother-in-law, you don't think cheated on your sister. That's awesome. That is
Yeah.
amazing.
Oh shit. Damn. Almost took me out of here. She said, I don't need to.
I don't need to talk, but
Listen, I mean, we ain't saying all of them
all
don't
of them, right?
cheat,
But
but
I can. Will you finish, Mel? I'm sorry, boo.
Yeah, I was
So
done.
I can say this because I was talking about everybody know where I'm going with this, but well, not everybody, but y'all do. I growing up, I never
Right.
seen like I've always seen my grandma Nancy and my grandfather like they were bunned up, tight, everything. But I didn't realize until I was in I was collegey that he was cheating. And Grandma Nancy, I would call Grandma Nancy, and Grandma Nancy, I'd be like, Grandma, where Pop Pop? He with his hoe somewhere. I was like, Grandma, stop saying that. Granddad is not with no hoe. You always say that when I call you. Well, it's the truth. Shit. I'm like, Grandma, no, not my Pop Pop. And then
Go pop pop.
it was my Pop Pop. Like, I'm like, oh. Grandma was telling the truth. She's like, I told your ass he was with it. I said, oh, okay. But he didn't start off that way in my eyes. But then he ended up that way in real life. So it was a balance.
All right.
So,
So
yeah.
all right, so like for real, seriously, y'all both raising like young men or young teens to be men. And so, like, what was the molding of like trying to basically put them in the put them in a situation like black men don't cheat? Like,
I know when one of his past girlfriends, I told him, what did I tell him? I was like, just never mess up something that's long term for something that's just gonna happen one day. Like, don't risk it. Never risk it. He was like, okay. So,
that's a good message.
but when they broke up, they didn't. I don't think they broke up because of cheating. Yeah, I think they was just went their separate ways. But yeah.
So because
And I
my
don't see him. I don't. I don't. He don't be doing nothing on the other girl, the new girl. His other girl. Well, she ain't new no more. They've been together for a little bit, but yeah, I ain't never seen him do nothing.
Okay.
because
So I don't think he a
our
cheater.
godson don't cheat.
Yeah.
He's a good boy. Yeah. Because Travell is still young, he did have a child. He did tell us last year, his dad and I, that he had a little friend. Like a friend. He was like, yes, mom, she's my girlfriend. I was like, oh God, okay. But it was just like that puppy love, that puppy like, and puppy love, whatever you want to call it. And they would just hold hands, go to lunch together, stuff like that. But then he was like, I was like, okay, how your little friend? He was like, Mom, she left. I was like, what you mean she left? Oh, she moved away. I said, well, how do you feel about that? I'm okay. I was like, oh, okay. Okay. So we haven't really had that talk about, black men don't cheat or men don't cheat. But he just
No, black men. That
okay,
ain't you talking about all
just
men.
men.
You talking
Okay,
about black men.
Black men don't
Because the
cheat.
black
Correct.
men always getting the worst stigma, like, oh y'all.
You're right. You're right. So we haven't really had that conversation. But I mean, I teach him how to talk to women and, be nice, be kind. If you're not interested or you don't, if you get older, you get in a relationship, you're not interested, tell that person you're not interested. And I teach him how important it is to communicate. Or to tell your feelings and all that good stuff. So we haven't really got to that part yet of real relationships.
All right. All right. See, that's cute. All right. But like, what is considered cheating though? Technically, like, what is considered?
That's a good question.
When you doing something that you know is wrong, you doing something that you know would jeopardize your relationship. If they found out I did this, it's gonna be some shit. Then yes, that's cheating.
Mm-hmm.
That's just my definition.
So if it's not in the physical, there has to always be in the physical form.
No, it could be emotional.
Cheating.
Ooh, how?
Like
Sexting other people. Like you texting and you sending, let me do, I'm gonna do this to you, I'm gonna do that to you, and you got a whole girlfriend or boy.
Ooh, that was grande. So I was like, yes, okay. Wow. Okay, I see. Okay,
because then that turns into or can turn into the actual
physical.
Yeah, because you already know what you're doing and you all live on candid camera. And
is it cheating if you like less than about the person in your head while you in here with your significant other, or if you're in the bed intimately
cheating?
But is it that?
Yes.
Gosh.
I mean, like, bitch, I read thoughts. What you thinking about?
Cheating on me.
What you thinking about?
Mentally. You mentally cheating on me. Stop
oh my God.
Not you mentally cheating on me.
Or is it like if y'all doing it and you might think about some other meat that's like, oh, child, and that meat just like in a cup, but your current man thought that was all him, but it wasn't. Like, is that cheating?
I think so. I think all that shit cheating. All that shit cheating.
I think it just doesn't hold more merit than the actual thing. Like, okay, I can mentally or be lusting over somebody, but we ain't never do nothing. I think that has less merit than actually having sex with somebody, and it's like, oh, cheating that way. But it's all.
But if you keep thinking about it, keep lusting, you're gonna try.
You let that kind of slide. Yeah, like you're okay with that unless if it's in the actual physical act, then you'll have something to say about it, or there's consequences from
cheating.
that. Now, fuck that from the beginning, because you're right, mentally building up to get yourself physically prepared for this person.
Do the actual thing.
Check you in your mental real quick too before we even get there, because you're not about to catch these hands. Like, I'm not even trying to let you catch these hands. Like, I'm trying to save you.
Okay, so, save her.
Yeah, mentally, especially don't be sleeping. You yelling out another bitch name. What? Like, wake up. Who is that? Like what? What are you talking about? Who was that? So yeah, I don't know. You gotta I don't know. Some stuff you gotta check it a little bit early on. And that's it. So you're right. If that mental, or if you catch somebody calling you another name or something accidentally, whatever, fantasizing, mentally thing, or you catch somebody texting and sexing somebody, like, I think that you can't really get away with that. I'm with you, Meaty, with the mental too, because it starts there. You don't just like, I mean, you might see somebody like, oh, you're attracted to them, like they look good, but after you see they look good, you're gonna want to know what's in their head to make them what to intrigue you by them, to make them look even more good. Like, damn, and you're smart. Like, you want to get to know them now. So, I'm checking you at the mental too. I'm checking you at the door. You at the door, like that dude.
At the wandering eye, like.
Period. Poo.
People waiting for you at the door.
Okay.
So
it starts with a thought. Like, okay, it's one thing to see somebody look good. Like, man, she look good. And then it just need to be a thought. And then and a vibe, but then you be extra. People be extra.
Yeah, get a little extra with it.
Then you start a conversation. Then the conversation, oh, I like that conversation. And then let's extend it. No, like, you done already messed up.
You ain't never lie, Craig. Tell you. So
how does a conversation go from, oh, what you like to eat, what's your favorite food, to actually eating the favorite food? Okay, like,
and then why you have a new conversation with people?
Right.
You have this conversation with me. Thank you.
Well, what is the conversation consisting of? Because she talking about eating. Cause I'm sure y'all done been ate out with a coworker, like just off some friendship vibe, coworker. Like, yo, let's go get something to eat.
I've never been ate out by a coworker.
You never ate out with a coworker? Oh, I guess I'm different. Like,
no, you said got ate out by a coworker. I never
been ate out by a coworker. You went out to eat?
No, what coworker you got? Go out to eat. No, I ain't never get ate out by no coworker. Like, we work together. I'm too scared of that, because like, if it's trash, like, I know me, and I don't have no poker faces. Like, I know my whole demeanor going to change towards you, and you're gonna be like, you stupid bitch. Like, why you acting like that? Like, 'cause that shit was garbage. Like, come on, coworker, bye. Like, that's why I don't. I didn't say that, y'all. That I mean, like, out to eat with the coworker. Like,
but it didn't come out that way.
Girl, because she was talking about going out to eat, you know what I mean? No, talking about what we like to eat, and then actually going out to eat.
Why are you talking about what we like to eat though? And you got that a whole person at home.
Yeah, I mean, it was just like we in the office and
unless you're going out with your coworker.
Yeah, like if I know I've been out with my coworkers and we be like, okay, like one is like, I'm vegan, I don't eat
one-on-one. You had one-on-one.
Yeah, we was girls.
That's
like,
different.
So okay, all right, because that's how I'm thinking of it. Like, I ain't seen nothing wrong with that, but I mean, I guess if it's one-on-one,
it does depend.
That's different when it's
going out.
I never went out to eat with one.
Oh yes, fellas, y'all need to be hearing this. Like, you know what I mean? When y'all be trying to go out to lunch with the coworker, you like think about how your girl would feel if your girl was going out with her male coworker out there, how you would feel. Like, put yourself in her shoes too. So, and that would actually be my final thought. Like, put yourself in her shoes. Like, think before you do. Put yourself in her shoes. Would you be happy if she did some shit like that? So,
that part.
That would be my final thought. Yeah. Which yours?
I agree.
Okay. Pretty much. Moving on.
Some niggas just don't care, but
true.
I would just say continue to not cheat. Like
Okay.
keep the party going. Like why stop now? Just continue being faithful. Yeah. I
Period.
think that's where it says less dramas, more love. You know,
Yes.
spread the love and spread
And you
legs and
too.
cheeks.
Okay. Don't listen
But
about
don't
spreading them
cheat.
cheeks. Don't spread them
Don't
cheeks
cheat.
too muchy, because then it's gonna get that little piece of open skin, and you ain't gonna know it's open until you in the shower, and it's like a ooh
Oh my
feeling.
God.
So gotta be specific about the cheeks opening like that.
And speaking of the
Not
cheeks
ripping them.
opening, guys, for the black men out here who do not cheat, y'all don't get enough praise because it's so much negative. Like black men cheat. Even in our minds, it's programmed. Like even if you ain't never cheated, we still might raise an eyebrow. Like, you sure? Like,
You
so
ain't never cheat, right?
kudos to the black men out here who, yeah, literally have been in long-term relationships, long-term relationships, have not cheated on your partners, and you out here doing your thing, continuing not cheating. Like, show us there are some black kings out here. I mean, you
Oh, I
looking like y'all
forgot.
taking, but we need the single ones. So,
I
yes.
forgot. My brother, he not cheating on his girlfriend.
Okay,
I
like
don't know how I
what?
forgot
And he
that.
been with her for a long time. He been with her before Christ. Like, okay,
Okay. You see?
See?
Yes.
yes.
2003.
It's
Yeah.
giving. So thank you and kudos to y'all. And we want to shout y'all out today for the black men who do not cheat. Yes, thank you.
Yes.
What's
Period.
y'all
Okay.
secret? Share y'all secrets. If
Okay.
anybody with viewers, any sweeties that don't cheat, share your shit. Comment below.
Okay, not
What's y'all strategies?
not
Because
hit the comment below.
yes, it be some things out here be all on you. It's like the girls can smell when you faithful, and they be trying to attack. Man.
Yes,
So what
they
y'all
Oh,
take
try
them
to
real
do?
see
quick,
that?
real bad.
Sierra prayer.
Right.
Okay, take
Oh,
them up
wait,
real
before
bad.
did y'all see? I have to find it. Did y'all see on Instagram where the man was on the metro and that lady tried to lay on him? And he was like, what you doing, girl? My wife will come up here and beat your ass. Like, it was
No, I
funny.
ain't see
So I got to
that.
send that to you. Yeah,
Okay.
Okay. Well, let's get into this NJZ hosted by me. Okay. These
Okay.
yes.
glasses keep falling. They falling on my nose. Okay. It says, I'm no good for you. I like you a lot. I really do, but I'm no good for you. I want the support you give me and the positive energy you feed me, but I have someone else as well. She satisfies me sexually, but you feed my soul. I'm drawn to you, but again, I'm no good for you. I can't deny our chemistry is strong and I'm curious about you. I could even see a future with you, but again, I have someone else. I want to sexually fulfill your wildest fantasies. I don't want you to catch feelings for me because I'm no good for you, but I want to dick you down enough to drive you crazy. Okay? Dick me down, honey. Okay? If I'm not no good, wait, if I'm no good for you but want you badly, what does that make me?
Is
Selfish.
that a poem? That's giving poem vibe. That's a nice poem.
That's what
Oh,
that make you.
yeah.
No judging though.
No,
Let's talk about it. Okay. She said no judging.
oh my God, that's
So, I mean,
interesting.
I don't know. It's like they're telling you they're no good for you,
But they still want you.
but they know that the chemistry between you is like no
The
other.
bond.
You feed their soul, but they got someone else, and there's someone else like satisfy them sexually.
Oh my
But
God.
it's like you feed their soul. So it's, I mean, oh my God, like what does that
That's a
make
lot.
you?
That means, but
What is that?
that means you just gotta take it for what it's worth. If they keep telling
Mm.
you they're no good for you, then you gotta take heed to that and realize that that person is no good for you. So you are basically gambling your heart because they already telling you.
They're no good for you.
They're
Yeah,
no
and if you
good.
continue because it's hard. Like when you got chemistry. Shit, that happened to
Yeah.
me in one of my past relationships. Like, and I'm just like, no, we're good,
Hmm.
but Yeah. So, but he
Okay.
wasn't no good for real.
I was
But
gonna say that's the hard part because if you have chemistry, but then this person tell you like you feed my soul, you do all this that this other person don't, but don't mess with me, I'm no good for you. But then you saying, but I want to do all these things to you, so leave me alone.
Yeah,
and
like
then
you
they
want
be
to give
doing
me
all
just
those
enough dick
things.
to drive me crazy. Like, why would
Right? Like
you
you trying to
do
set me, you
that?
trying to set me up. Like that's a setup. Oh me. I'll be reminiscing in over here. In deep thought.
Oh my God, yo, I'm done.
Me is just it's okay. Take a
It's
moment.
like you're right. It is a gamble, but it's like, damn, it's an enticing gamble because it's
Mhm.
like, my goodness. And then y'all know the chemistry is good, so you know he probably be fucking her crazy, like her make her
Yes, he
wildest fantasies come true.
do.
But then it's like,
Oh
but
That's
I feel like
my
you gotta get the upper hand, like get all that out of him, sis. And go on about your kids clearly when he want to be like, oh nah, you dropped that. Oh no, you weren't good for me, remember? So I don't want to put all my eggs in one basket, but you know, it was great. See ya. Like
Okay.
the ain't no need of passing up on somebody enticing that cat real good. You know what I mean? Because
okay.
girl, let me get out your cat, girl. Because if your cat is not dry, girl, and this person, y'all got chemistry, and this person trying to dick you down like girl, you covered. Like you good, girl. Like go ahead, get that meat real quick, and then yeah, and then
Yes.
throw that shit right back at him. Like, oh yeah, but you know, good for me.
Yes, get
But
that
I
meat.
guess then my question is, what are
Definitely
you
get that
giving
meat.
her besides the D? Because you're saying that she feeds your soul and she's this and she's that. Are you feeding hers? Like, or are you just, or are you
He
just
feeding her. He feeding her
her
ding-a-ling,
cat?
girl.
Real
Listen,
bad, okay?
Okay.
I guess
Oh yes,
that's
real bad.
all your energy
Or
is
up in
being
there,
all
okay?
your energy is being used on
Be
feeding his
BC
soul.
boy.
Yes,
Oh my god, yo,
y'all are
it's
Like
hot.
it's like no, I'm not into all that no more. I don't want no toxic man. I don't want no toxic
Oh,
man.
all right. Well, I mean, my final thought on this is like, sir, like, I don't know. You need to figure it on out. You saying you want to do all this to her. You saying she this, she that, but you got someone. But you ain't saying what this someone is other than satisfying you sexually. So it seems like you want more than a
Sex.
sexual need. Yeah, like Bob, it looked like you want a little bit more because she's feeding you more, clearly. But you
More
know, you're
and
gonna make a
more.
decision. Okay. Like we can sit here and tell you our advice or opinion all day, but at the end of the day, you're gonna be a kid and do what you want to do and make your own decision. So I
y'all not gonna
mean,
do Mika.
that's all I got for you. You know, that's all I feel. Just make the
The
decision
disrespect. I digress. No
for
comment. No
you.
comment.
And that is my final thought on that.
I agree.
Ooh, both y'all coming for me. Both y'all coming
Oh my
for
God.
me.
I ain't coming
Whew.
nowhere.
You ain't coming
Child,
nowhere.
listen, that concludes that, child. We can wrap it on up because it's hot in this bitch. I done made me laugh, cough up a lung and all that in
Not
here.
cough up a lung.
Okay, hold on. Let me find the plug. So if
What
you
that?
if you haven't done so already, make sure that you hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell to see when we come on. Like, comment, share. Thank you so much to all the new swingies that are now OHO swingies. And hopefully you'll allow us to keep you coming back. If you want to contact us, you can give us a shout out in the email. It's firstladies2412@gmail.com. You can check out our social media. We have Instagram, that's at Drunken Threesomes Podcast. Our TikTok is at Drunken Threesomes 2412. Our Twitter is at Drunken Threesomes. Our Facebook is Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies. And then you can check us out on Spotify, Apple Podcasts at Drunken Threesomes with the First Ladies.
Okay.
Yeah. In my ass. Okay.
Period. So swingies, yeah, new ones. Y'all announce swingies, and I don't know why this head keep playing with me, but y'all announce swingies. So welcome, thank you. Get your glasses, cups, shots, protein shakes, all that. And we're gonna toast to the end of the episode. Clink, clink. I finished that. That was great. And throw it back, okay?
I can't even throw shit back no more.
Okay.
Oh, it's okay. You got to take it in sections. And yeah.
Okay.
Yes, in sections. It's okay. There we go.
Okay, it's all gone.
And just in case, if you were still wondering, we are still going strong.
Bye.
Bye.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
Drinking.
Light it up.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
Pour drinking.
Light it up.
You're tuned into the Drunken Threesomes with the first ladies. Got you turning up the temperature about 80 degrees. Growing up in a DMV, go best friend, go best friend. Bonding on this sisterhood, we know you love this blend. Come toast with us, get drunk with us, and get into this tea. Come spar with us, no judge with us, and R.E.A.D. Okay, you looking like you wanna come over and take a peek. You can have one of us or all three of us with the swinger of the week. Wow.